Hi guys, and welcome to a walk around of a new 2-bed second floor apartment we've got coming on here on the Torre Golf Resort. I'm just standing out in the actual hallway now, the entrance to the actual apartment. As you can see, the lift is over here. Now don't forget, on the Torre, all apartments come with underground parking, so the lift will go from underground parking to all floors. And as you can also see, the lift is directly opposite the apartment. It's not next to it or anything like that, so you're never going to get any noise from it. So we're going to have a little walk through, see what you think, and as always, I'll point things out as I go. We're going to get quite a few of these going on over the next couple of weeks on various resorts. Obviously now we're just catching up. But La Torre, well, not so much, because there's such a lack of stock. I've got to be honest, it's really, really hard to get anything on now. So when we do, I'm trying to get them on as soon as I can. So coming through the door, you're walking into a nice, very nice, bright kind of lounge area. You've got the double doors over there, single doors here. People might recognise the layout from one I put on just before Christmas, which is now sold, which was literally just above us. So in terms of location, we are pretty much town centre. Well, we are town centre. If anyone knows the resort, town centre is usually the coloured apartments, which kind of look into the kind of plaza where the fountains are. This doesn't, but it's literally right next, this apartment is literally right next to our office. So the benefit with this is you're getting the town centre location, but actually looking into lovely communal gardens and pools, which you'll see shortly. So coming in, you've got a 2-seater over here and a 3-seater over here. Sofas there in the lounge. You've got a dining table here with 6 chairs, kind of like a wooden dining table. Nice big chest of drawers there. TV up there, which, yes, it's quite old. You'd probably want to replace that at some point. I can see a Nintendo Wii and things like that. But don't forget, it is coming fully furnished. But personal goods usually will go. But we'll always obviously confirm everything to you. I can see the AC unit up there is certainly not the original one. It looks extremely new, actually. They discolour, quite not quickly, but over a couple of years you can start seeing if they're new or not. That looks like it's literally brand new. Double doors here going out to the terrace, another single door over here. So if I turn around to the right, so that's where we've just come from, where the dining table was. Up this hallway here leads to the other rooms, and just off to the right here you can see, this is the entrance here. First to the right there is the kitchen. Lovely and bright. It's again, it's like almost like a galley style, but very wide. It's not a narrow one at all. So everything in. You can see your fridge, freezers, your microwaves, the oven and hob here, which is the originals, which is fine if you're just using this as a holiday home. If you're just renting it out or you're using it as a holiday home, it's absolutely fine. If you spend more and more time here, then yeah, most people would change that. Dishwasher over here. And washing machine over here. Now, as you can see, that this is the cupboard where the boiler sits, and I think there's just been a little bit, that just needs a bit of a repair. The door's just down here, obviously, that goes across it. But that's a simple fix. Gas central heating throughout, of course. This is La Torre, so you've got gas central heating throughout. And as you've seen when we first came in, brand new AC unit, or very, very new AC unit in the lounge as we walked in. The actual views from the window here is, like I said, you can't get any closer to the town centre. That's where it is. I mean, our office is literally just on this corner here. And this is the fountains and stuff here of the town centre. And if you just walk down here, this is where all the bars and restaurants are. So you are really, really close to everything. There's the large supermarket as well. It's got to be, I don't know, a minute, 90-second walk. So you're very, very close to everything here. Back out into the lounge, I should say. As you can see, I always do one take. I never kind of do another one when I say a wrong word or something like that. So radiator down here as well, and another radiator just over here. So like I said, central heating throughout. Right, let's check out the other rooms. First room we hit is on the right-hand side is your bathroom. So that's a full-size bath with a shower head there. And over here, you're obviously sink and your cabinet. Again, it's the original stuff. And again, like I say, if you're only using it for a holiday home, I'm sure people will use it for quite a while yet. When you spend more and more time, then you may change it. And you've got the large kind of towel heater there, which is obviously connected to your central heating. Back out of the bathroom. Straight ahead here would be regarded as bedroom 2. Lovely bright room. So this is set up, as you can see, as 2 singles. The view from here will be pretty much the same as the, well, actually you've got a tree right in front of you, but that's the town centre there, so it's pretty much the same as the kitchen. And again, what looks like almost brand new AC unit in here. When I say AC, I'm pretty sure, I can double check this, but I'm sure that will be reversible. So that's heating and cooling. You do have the AC here, the central heating here as well, of course. But some people prefer the inverter units, especially the newer ones, because they're pretty inexpensive to run. So, you know, it's completely up to yourself, but you've got the choice of both. Out of bedroom 2 into what is regarded as the master, and this is a much bigger room. Big room. As you walk in, loads of wardrobe space there. It's like a double wardrobe, basically. Nice big bed there. That's that's actually 2 singles joined together. So you can obviously put it in as a double or separate them as 2 singles. Now this apartment has been rented. I know that because I've seen the rental kind of leaflets and stickers and stuff as I'm going around. So this has been rented through Mercy Holiday Rentals, which is by far the kind of biggest in the area. Which is probably why all the units and everything have been put in very recently, because when people rent them out, it's always a very good idea to change all the units to the most updated ones. As you know, when people go on holiday, one of the first things they do is put the AC on, and people will kind of walk out and leave it running and have it on pretty much certainly the whole time they're here. You can obviously get kind of devices to make sure that it can't keep running. You know, they can't just walk out and leave it running. You can get devices that switches them off. But again, when you see brand new units like that, one of the reasons is that they rent out. So this has obviously been rented. But very, very good condition throughout. And this is the master, of course, because you've got direct access out onto the terrace from here as well. Okay, and it's a big room. I mean, this is about as big as any apartment gets in terms of room sizes. Right, let's go back out onto the hallway, back through the apartment. I could go out into the terrace from here, of course, but I'm just going to try and get the layout for everybody so you kind of know it. So we're coming out of the master now. Back out into, I suppose, what you could call a small hallway area here. So bedroom 2 is to our left. The bathroom is almost directly opposite, just to the right. And then as we turn right, we come straight back into the lounge, which is a real kind of quirky size. As you can see, it's kind of a right angles here, and then it's kind of 45 degree here. Well, not quite 45, but lovely big room. Right, let's look at the terrace. So I can go out this way, I can go out this way. Heading towards here, so let's go out here. And the other great thing with this style is the size of the terraces. Really good size. I mean, you're talking probably almost double what a standard terrace would be. Well, you are talking double what a standard terrace would be. So great size. As you can see, you've kind of got a table and a load of chairs there. You've got a sofa over there. That's just the exterior units for the AC there. And you've got kind of sunbeds that you could actually put out here if you wanted. I mean, it's a big terrace. Views looking straight down onto communal garden area, I should say, and pools. So you've got 2 adult pools, 1 kind of toddler pool here as well. Beautiful day here today in Spain. So spin it around again. So like I said, really good terrace space. Nice and big. Right, orientation. So we're talking about west to northwest here. So that's kind of northwest, pretty much directly ahead, and west is around about here. Okay, so what does that mean? That means in winter, you're going to get a bit of late afternoon sun as it comes around here. Okay, so you're going to get late afternoon, like I say, probably around this time of year, 4 o'clock-ish. In summer, of course, the sun is a lot higher in the sky. So you're going to get much more of it because it's going to be here very early in the day. I mean, west facing, it kind of starts to hit west facing around 11-12 o'clock because the sun is so high in the sky. But of course, don't forget, it's really only top floors that are going to get a lot of sun, because of course all of the other floors are covered, right? And in the summer, when the sun is high in the sky, it's never going to get into these terraces, regardless of which way you're facing. You can be facing south, southwest, it doesn't matter. You're never really going to get it. So that's where you go, right there. You go down and sunbathe around the pool, because again, especially in the summer months, it's way too hot to actually ever think about sunbathing on a terrace. Right, guys, this is coming on at 90,000 euros, 89,995. That's a very good price for this location, this size terrace and everything else. Community fees on here, 150 euros per month, 150 euros. Don't forget, on here that includes your fiber optic broadband, it includes international TV stations, and it includes an internal phone line. So you're not having to go to a company somewhere and start getting internet put in and things like that. It's all here. It's all quick, 50 megabit speed as standard. You can actually pay to go up to 900 if you wanted. I don't think anyone kind of needs that kind of speed. But you get 50 included within your fees, which is more than enough for the vast majority of anything you'll ever need. Lovely apartment, guys. If you've got any questions, let me know.